Some of which actually have voices.
But only some.
Only some. It's so weird that you're getting there and it's like you've got cutscene with voices and then you've got
no voices.
Yeah, then there's nothing. It's like, what the hell, man? Couldn't you just finish the voices?
Yeah, I don't
and
know why
you
they
still have to fucking press A to continue.
Yeah, I don't know why they do the cutscenes with voices and then go into a cutscene with the same character and have no voices. I never understood that. But then again, I don't, stop and read everything for a stream, so,
Yeah, what do you call it? I've seen that before in other games, too.
I'm about to let that go to the machine.
It's probably to save on, what do you call it? To save on paying voice actors and stuff.
So they do it because they're cheap. Joy.
Possibly. I mean, it is an MMO. It is a very expensive type of game to run.
Yeah, well, tell that to the guys that did The Secret World.
Yep.
Everything has voice acting.
And it's people you know.
Yeah, it's not cheap voice actors either.
I mean, they frickin' got Tuvok for just a B character in the game.
Oh no. The worst is when they have Quark.
Which one's he?
He's one of the Native American guys in the third area on Blue Mountain.
Okay.
I think he's the seer.
Ah. I think I might have talked to that character before, because that actually makes sense.
You should have, Barry, because I think you were with us as we went through that, weren't you? I thought you were on some Secret World
I'm still not sure if his name is Shimmerman or Shimerman. Half the time he's credited with the other name.
But
and no, I didn't just look it up. I know his name is Armin, SHI 1 or 2 M's ERMAN. I don't know if it's 1 or 2 M's.
Frickin' Twilight Sparkle as the the lady in charge of the hazmat team.
Okay.
I really need
and
to.
The great part is, if you look at her laptop, it has little purple and pink stripes on it.
I need to get the rest of the badges made. My alerts are off the bottom of the screen. Weird.
That wasn't Tara Strong, was it?
Put new alerts.
Yes, it was.
Too.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Technically still is. It's going on to the final season.
Yeah, they're finally ending that?
Yep, after
Ending
9
that?
seasons.
I stopped paying attention after the second.
What was this?
I stopped paying attention after about the 4th.
I stopped paying attention the first time I saw the opening credits for the show.
Intros!
In the
Well, that's
80s.
because you suck.
Wait, what was this? What show?
Ponies.
Yeah, I stopped paying attention after the creator left.
Is no one hearing me?
I can hear
I
you.
hear you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
but
heard
what show
intros.
are you guys talking about?
Ponies.
My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic.
Oh, okay. I love the pony deniers now. They used to be bronies, and now they've been
I
abandoned.
don't hate the show, I just don't like the show.
Like I said, I liked it its first season. I thought the second season was okay, and then the creator left. I'm just like, no.
The only things I like are things like Smile.
Apparently they swapped up the emotes, and now Vixie's typical craft type emote is all messed up.
Eh.
Keeps trying to get intercepted. But anyway, we should probably do intros. Not that we'll probably be doing much team-based combat, because get ready for about an hour and a half worth of cutscenes. That's what I have been warned of. Warned of. I am drinking nice warm coffee. But anyway, I am here. I am Aaron Romeomoon Burke. I am here with Barry Kazak Goldberg.
Hello.
Ed Dranivian Dunkel.
Pre-orders are live. Claim them if you got it.
I did mine. Not that I'm getting paid to say that, but I did mine.
Alright, pick it up.
And Randy Ranson McCulloch.
Good morning, Vietnam.
If I sound very tired, it's because I got up at 11:30 in the morning instead of the
Good.
usual 11.
Do I just go to a delivery Moogle?
If you've already registered your pre-order code on your Square Enix account, then yes.
Oh, I should probably
Sweet.
do that. I ordered through Steam, but I haven't registered a code through the Square Enix account.
Well, you will need to register the account through your Square Enix account in order to acquire any add-on bonuses.
Okay. Well, it's okay.
Like this lovely earring that I can now tell you what the hell it does.
So what does the earring do, Ed?
Alright. So the earring is listed as 30% XP to level 70.
Mm-hmm.
And then its bonuses are listed as main attribute and secondary attribute. So, since it's only item level 290, whatever bonuses it gives are going to be weaker than what I'm already wearing. So I'm going to become a Dragoon.
Where do I find delivery Moogle in Ulda?
It's
Finishing my
somewhere
coffee.
near the upper left. I think it's like a little bit to the right of where the big Aether room is.
Well, I'm
Alright.
right in the 3 corridors there for that, and I'm not finding it.
So, as a Dragoon,
Is this the... Oh wait, no, this isn't voiced. Alright, I'm gonna cutscene quick. Let me just try to get through this as fast as I can. With a stuffy, runny nose.
but you read it, that's why it goes so slow.
Until not so very long ago, you were but one of many adventurers seeking to make their way in Eorzea. For your character and courage, you were raised to the esteemed post of envoy. Therefore, you traveled the realm, aiding those in need without thought of reward, confirming to Ishtala and the Scions that the Scions would benefit from your aid. And no sooner had you joined us than you personally bested the primal Ifrit. Burp. You have achieved a great deal in a short time, and won fame in doing so. Alas, fame does not come without a price, as you will soon discover. We have guests, Phyllis, or rather, you have guests. Beg pardons. Ah, Lady Minfilia, radiant as always. I'm given to understand the Scions of the Seventh Dawn have but recently welcomed a new hero into their midst. I'm here on behalf of the Maelstrom, Grand Company of Limsa Lominsa, to offer said hero a place of honor within our ranks. Oh, this is joining the Grand Company, is it?
Yes, it is.
As
So,
you... What's up?
I'm gonna sum it up for you, Aaron.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna be reading this the entire bloody time. And they're gonna go through and they're gonna talk about each of the grand companies and, you know, how they represent their nations. And that's what a lot of these cutscenes are going to be. Because they're trying to convince you to join them.
Giant recruitment advertisement.
Yeah.
Oh.
You were, like, if you stopped and read all of this, you're basically reading a giant, you're going to spend an entire stream reading recruitment advertisements for these free companies and not actually progress anything.
Oh, good. Okay.
Like, if there was actual story here, yeah, I wouldn't be stopping you from trying to read everything. But there's no story here.
Okay.
This is like a side quest built into the main quest.
Oh my god. Vixie's giving the disgusted face in chat, so how about we just kind of...
I'm trying to stop her from reading it.
She's gonna read it. We don't need it told to us beforehand, says Vixie.
I know, but I'm trying to stop her. So that maybe we can get into the self stuff, and that's actually when the story gets good.
Okay, have evidence of their high regard for you. Alright. Vixie, do you want me to read it or don't you? It's Erin, you know she's gonna read it, as I mutter through it anyway.
Vixie hopes brings a turtle.
Alright, so I'm just going to kind of slowly scroll through this stuff.
And this is why I'm going forth on my own, as I, sally forth.
Did you get your mount yet, Rand?
No, because I came home with a messed up back yesterday and basically passed out.
Okay.
I'm in Gridania at the moment, about to attend their
Vixie.
big.
Vixie says if it's not story, he doesn't mind it being skipped. Vixie, by the way, is one of our regular viewers. If you would like to have your text read in the chat, go ahead and pop in and say hi. Please don't be nasty, though. I'm not going to read that. Well, no, I'm not going to read that. Unless it's like legit criticism, I might read that.
Y'all suck. Okay, that is actually legit criticism, because yes,
But we don't.
we suck.
We already kind of know that, though.
Yes, it is redundant. We tell that to each other frequently.
I kind of want to join the Limsa Lominsa one anyway. I don't know what the benefits are to these.
There's
Absolutely
no
nothing.
benefit. It's, hey, I want to, yeah, I'm going to join Ulda, because for one, I actually listened to their story, and I'm like, yeah.
I like the pirates, so I'm already settled on
Yeah,
the
and
Limsa
that's
Lominsa one.
basically their story is, we're pirates.
Mm-hmm.
We're pirates. Get over it. And Discord finally says, "Hey, you guys are live."
Yay! Oh shoot, I should probably send my tweet. I actually have hashtags and everything.
Oh my gosh.
I need to upload artwork for Final Fantasy XIV to the laptop for when I send tweets and stuff, because it just shows out-of-date information from Twitch otherwise. It shows that it might show that I'm playing Final Fantasy, but it's showing that I'm playing yesterday's stream. They should probably have this do something. I mean...
Well, now Vixie, Erin is choosing on outfits. She's choosing red, as in the blood of her enemies.
Yeah.
Yep.
I can hear something coming through someone's microphone.
Okay, so it's probably mine. I'll mute it.
I'm on a headphone. I'm on a headset with nothing else on, and all audio going through the headphones. So if it's me, well, then you're just hearing me.
Oh. Less I. Just choose based on outfits. Delete social media. Hashtag for you. Alright. Yes, I know. I'm awesome. You don't have to keep telling me that. I might get a big head. Blah 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 la 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 la. Oh, you get a link pearl. Maybe this is explaining the link pearl system that I never use anyway?
No, the link pearl system is completely optional.
Okay. I don't even know what it does.
It's basically chat channels.
Oh, okay.
So, like, I have a chat channel in Gakuen Academy based on Fate Grand Order.
Oh, okay.
Yes, we did that.
Wow.
Well, a link pearl is basically an Eorzean cell phone.
Oh, yeah.
A
Hey,
link
I'm done.
shell is the player our custom player chat lines.
Oh, okay. So, speak to Tataru. Have to go out?
Best potato.
Oh, best potato. I thought that was Barry.
No, Barry's just potato.
Link Pearl, says Vixie. Link Pearl Cyber. Aw, man, now I want to play a Cyberpunk game. Where's best potato? Is that
She's
out here?
out of that area and in the at the table in Vesper Bay.
Okay. Alright. What do you have to say? Still talking about the grand companies.
Yep. It's gonna be a while.
Oh my god. Man, we actually have to go to all of these, huh?
Yep.
So what are you up to, Barry?
Oh, just changing up one of my outfits.
Okay. Alright. Running around in a potato bikini, eh?
No, actually, I've got the yukata from the store, salmon pink hempen sauces, and I'm debating which shoes. I don't have anything that's really pink. I don't know. So red, blood red. Blood red, I guess. Oh,
Classic Barry.
duck bills or leather shoes.
Oh wow,
They're
we've
both
got
blood
quite a
red.
few people watching.
Leather shoes.
I may have actually figured out Twitter.
So
Yay, figuring out Twitter.
Yay!
Yay!
Cerulean blue?
Unfortunately, the links in the information panel still aren't working, I don't think. From that one company? Destination unknown. I'm watching a lot of that work, apparently.
Cerulean blue.
Fix this as me and the Nazis.
I lost my son to the calamity.
Ooh.
The 3 seed seers are all together.
Some say you couldn't take a step without stumbling over a body.
Oh.
Well, this is a voiced cutscene, so.
Ah, yes, the celebrations.
Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelves Wood. Fearful of the Green Wrath, they hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet, through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago.
I accidentally kind of pressed the button too soon.
Working hand in hand, The Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard?
Urge to
There,
punch something
hanging behind the
rising.
Elder Seedseer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat. "5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed, each waking hour a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable.
As Ed cracks a beer out in the crowd.
Well,
So
I gotta do
beleaguered
that, or
from
else I really want to
within
punch that
and
guy standing
without,
right next to you.
it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark
Those twins.
times are upon us.
No, the female twin is the good one. The male twin is the one I really want to punch in the face.
Is he
Okay.
the character that ruins it for you?
He is the NPC I hate the most.
He does have that snooty "I'm better than thou." And
Yeah,
his
he's
voice
kind of a
actor's-
Malfoy.
Yeah, his voice actor kind of sounds familiar too. All
The
right.
voice actor is fine. I hate the character.
Okay.
Time was a man could walk the high roads without fear.
On this day,
I noticed
5 years
Gridania's the
ago,
only one that he doesn't
countless
talk about
Eorzeans
with
laid down
disdain.
their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
And how do you propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to Eorzean and Garlean alike. Yet while we have labored to rebuild our homes, to rebuild our lives, the Empire has set about
home
raising
again.
steel fortresses
Home of the midget
here
people.
in the Twelveswood.
Wait, you return to the
Let
potato
none
patch.
be mistaken. The Galleons remain the
I had a
greatest
side
threat to
mission
our
here, and I have to
survival.
go to the sands.
If we are to stand against them, we must remember what it is to be united. Our many troubles
I've been
blind
picking
us
up
to the
all the
woes
little,
of our fellow man.
not
Thence is
starter
harmony
quests
lost.
that have been in the other
Yet
4
harmony
areas.
is the founding principle of Gridania.
Anything with a cross in it.
I'm imagining Randy out in the crowd just sitting there talking over the seats here. It's like, who gives a shit? Cutscene, says Vixie in chat.
We are gathered here to honor the fallen. Let them be honored, not
Well, then we
only
might as well
in
just
word
hang up
and
now,
thought,
because that's going to be
but
all
through
day.
concerted action. I bid you, join hands with me once more beneath the Twin Adder's standard. And together, let us heal the forest's wounds, that our progeny might live in harmony beneath these ancient boughs. For serenity, purity, and sanctity. We must think of the children.
Woods will be done.
It's up to us to protect the forest. For the elementals!
If you'll permit me, Alfie no. And my sister, Alize, at your service.
Oh good, Alfie finally
I
introduced
saw
himself.
at a glance that you were a fellow traveler. You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's
that the nozzle?
remembrances in pursuit of
Alphanod? Yes.
enlightenment.
Alright, I'm just gonna quick read the chat here. If you're gonna speak over the cutscenes, says Vixie, you have to do it in character, in formal speech, like they do. Kappa.
Oh, you don't want me to try to talk like my character.
No.
Hey, where's the thing for pets like the gremlin I just got?
Minions?
Oh,
That's
minions.
the character button near the bottom of the screen.
I didn't realize it was called minions. Yeah, I got it. Thanks.
I'm basically just talking about the primals and stuff. The beast people.
I think to talk like my character, I'd have to swallow some helium.
So where are you guys anyhow?
I'm in
Somewhere you
Gridania.
guys can't go.
Yeah.
I do
Where's
that a
that?
lot. You're 2 expansions too early, Barry.
Okay. Well, Aaron, where are you?
Someplace where you can never be.
Why not?
I'm in a cutscene. Like, literally, I'm
Oh,
trapped
okay.
in this cutscene.
Oh, you're talking to... Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember now.
Also,
Which
Barry, you
city?
should re-up your sub.
I think I saw something on PayPal that took it out just the other day.
It shouldn't be on PayPal. It should be attached to your Amazon Prime.
Oh, you mean something to you on Twitch? That's right.
Yeah.
I thought you meant to the game. So which city are you in now?
Aaron's in Gridania.
I'm going to Ulda now.
Okay.
Only for about 3 minutes, Vixie. And then more cutscenes.
Freedom!
Aaron is in like
Cutscene
outside
hell.
of the end of the expansion content where they roll the credits, because they do roll credits in this game. Aaron is in one of the longest cutscene sections.
This is a SquareSoft game. Well, a Square game.
This is a JRPG.
Oh, no. This is a Square game. Square cutscenes make JRPG cutscenes look tame.
Oh, actually. Chamber of Rule. Why not just, teleport to Chamber of Rule?
But if Barry would like to know where I am in the place of Relgear's Reach.
No idea.
In the nation of Alamigo.
Ever was
have
I in
vague
cutscenes,
recollection of
says
that
Vixie. Yeah, you thought that the cutscenes were long in Tales of Berseria.
Oh, no. This is a Square game. I will remind you, Square made this game, I think, back in the 90s called The Bouncer. That was like 90% cutscene. This may
Oh
not
my
be
God.
that bad, but
Barry, what are you wearing?
Ooh, spooky.
He bought the Halloween costume.
Here,
Bear-
come out of the glowy, sparkly stuff. Let me get a picture of you.
this is
Why
Barry,
are
Lord
your
of
boobs
Fashion.
poking out?
What they are?
Get over here!
Oh no, that's the way the costume goes for
I know
all races.
it's supposed.
Look at the preview in the store.
It's supposed to be hands.
Yeah,
But
those are
they
supposed
look
to be
like
ghost
pointy
hands
ass-
coming out of her boobs.
Yeah. They look like they're supposed to be hands, but they're coming out of your boobs. That's so weird.
That's half the reason I
Oh,
bought it.
God.
I was like, what the heck is
You
that?
bounce too
Bye.
much. Stand still. There you go. Jeez. Oh, accidentally keep taking screenshots. What the hell? That is incredibly silly.
Yeah.
And your little baby gremlin. Okay, it looks like a cross between a mogwai and a gremlin.
That is the pre-order minion.
Oh, okay.
That's a show. I got the earring. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I should probably get the earring at some point.
You done taking
Mogwai is
pictures of
Fox,
this?
says Vixie.
Are you done taking pictures of this thing
Yes, I'm done.
yet? Good.
Okay.
I decided not to make another pink costume, and I made a cerulean costume.
It doesn't really look any different from any other costume.
This is my pink costume.
There's your pink
This
costume.
with
yeah.
my pink yukata from the store. I could have gone with pink pants, but I decided, I like purple and I got purple pants, so let's wear those.
And you have purple hair.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, it's more blue-ish. I was going for purple, though, so.
Well, it looks
And
purple to
because
me.
I can, bikini!
Yes. The potato bikini. How disconcerting. Alright, cutscene hell again. See you later, Barry! It does match the hair, says Vixie. He also noted that the gremlin looks kind of like a Furby. Cutscene.
Yeah.
Behold, 'tis the Sultana Nanimo herself.
And Roban as well.
Hark you, souls of flame, drawn to the bosom of the desert, where the fire burns brightest and shall rage forevermore.
Hurrah! Rauban!
Where since antiquity, under the sage and judicious rule of
I
the
thought
old
everybody had
dynasty, we have
repressed
brought
Furbies.
sand into gold.
Not
Where
Japan,
by the
apparently.
grace and glory of Naldal have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Ul'dah!
There, at the Flame General's back flies the Grand Company's standard. Note the sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
So that's how it happened. How soon history forgets.
Yet many left our gates, never to return. Let us pray for our absent brothers and sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not. And now, but 5 years into this 7th Umbral era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death. Our enemies surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Galleons make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act. Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Ul'dah stands to fall. Victory and fortune walk hand in hand. Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not to what little you can snatch from your neighbor, but to the boundless wealth of the world beyond. Now is the time to unite. Now is the time to ride forth. In the name of the Sultana, I beseech you. Line not your own coffers, but those of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Ul'dah, but to restore her to prosperity. As the realm prospers, so shall Ul'dah. As Ul'dah prospers, so shall her people.
Yeah, for Ul'dah!
Together we are one.
Okay, somebody just shot past me on the flying Nimbus.
Yeah, that
Your grace.
is such a rare mount that you will never see it.
I've seen it a couple of times.
Yeah.
You will never find a way to get it.
Oh.
It was an Amazon promotion.
Oh, wow.
I think when Heaven's Ward, no, I think it was a Stormblood promotion. But you had to spend like $100 on Amazon to get it.
Oof.
Okay, going to continue here.
Yeah.
Raubon? People of Ul'dah, I, Nanamo, 17th in the line of Ul, address you. Much has been made of the wealth of Ul'dah.
Barry's sister. Oh my god.
Best potato.
Yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Ul'dah lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Ul'dah, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and fortune, stride fearless into the inferno, for we are, by fire, reborn!
Forsooth?
The time is now!
I
Fancy meeting you again.
Beast tribes. Basically introducing the beast tribes that they're fighting against in the primals.
Essentially, yeah.
Like, here are the enemies you're going to be fighting, and here are the boss monsters you'll probably be encountering.
Yep.
So which emote is that?
It's a cheer. That's a cheer on from the store.
It doesn't look like cheer on. It looks like coming in for a landing.
I'm just imagining this weird-ass emote. Dixie says, what a strange way of sitting.
Yeah, on his arm.
I think Barry should just automatically do that. I think you should be able to to lift Barry up on your arm and just kind of carry him around. You could be the mount for Barry.
No, you need to be whatever Raban is. I think he's. I don't know if he's just normally human or if he's a. I don't think he's a Rogadan.
He's not a Rogadan. He's a human.
He's just one buff human.
Yeah. He's a Square Enix beef monster.
Oh, the Squeenix beef monsters.
Why do you think I'm playing as a Lalafell?
Bistromon.
Half because every other character's wanted those things.
Well, you missed best second best Lalafell name. Roast potato. It ran by while Aaron was in the cutscene. That's why I kind of chortled.
Roast potato. Hey there. Yes, going to the stateroom. Cutscene. Such a long cutscene.
The Galleons are another matter altogether.
So much for our alliance.
It's sunk beyond the seabed.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, hearken unto me. Look upon this, our mighty crimson standard, and tell me your hearts do not swell with pride. "700 summers have come and gone since our forefathers first ran aground in this fertile bay. In that time, guided by the Mother of Oceans, Limsa Lominsa has grown from humble fishing village to uncontested ruler of the 5 seas and beyond.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather stirring standard, I must say. The Crimson Field is meant to signify the blood of fallen crewmates, while the Black Longship represents a pirate vessel.
When the Galleon Empire marched upon Eorzea, we assembled beneath the Maelstrom standard, and our grand company was reborn. All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners, and together we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you no army ever fought harder or with more courage, yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Freedom. Yes, they have always been rather fond of their freedom. Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding.
Pixie says that's why I geared and gimbaled in the wave. He kind of likes Elf and Han. Aw, they're insulting
Alfie
Nimsa.
isn't bad in the beginning. It's the content between A Realm Reborn and Heaven's Ward, where you see what he wants to do, and you really want to start punching him for it.
I want to start punching him now.
Yet
That's a natural
still
reaction
the
to Alphanod.
wounds of the
Alizael is
calamity
so much
fester
better.
and weep.
That's
But when I
consistent.
stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galleon all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano.
The Nampa wants pets. They values the pets and the attention.
The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishbuck
The Sahagin have risen?
While the mines of Ogomoro spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Galleon Empire. Even now the curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck?
He's like, he tells it straight so far. What is dead may never die. Ever, ever.
There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the calamity has reopened twixt pirate and maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men. To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard, and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves till sea swallows all.
Long live the Admiral! Admiral Melvin!
Yeah, so many marine metaphors.
Oh, where's me cutlass?
It is Pirate Town.
I'll follow ye to the 7
He
hells,
is called
Admiral!
the Admiral by everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Fancy meeting you again.
I'm so sorry. I watched way too much Pirates of Darkwater. I cannot trust anybody whose command ship is called the Maelstrom.
What is dead may never die? What is that? What is that from? It really sounds familiar. I can't remember. Game of Thrones. Oh yeah.
That's why I don't know it. I don't watch that show.
Okay.
I haven't read those books yet.
I've read
Really
the
should.
first 4 books, and I've watched most of it, except for the newest stuff that's come out. Alright, continuing on with Alphanod. Hi, Alpha. Oh, he's not speaking, okay. went through that fortress, I think.
Which one?
Barry and I did. There was like a big like steel fortress to like I think it seemed like the north. It was full of like level 50 mobs and stuff. We just kind of blitzed our way through it and Barry sacrificed.
More Donna.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is actually the last area you go to in A Realm Reborn.
Oh, okay.
We got to the point where it said you must have Heaven's Word to get past here, and we're like, okay.
Yep. You hit the steps of faith, and you can't go there until you've completed content through 2.55.
Okay.
Those seafarers say it, the Greyjoys, okay. Alright.
I actually think it's their house motto.
I thought it was "We do not sow."
That might be.
That's the house motto of the Greyjoys, because they don't farm, they just steal from everyone else. Hurry back. Okay, I guess. Ah, shiny berry.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay, so I do believe that is your last cutscene.
It is my last cutscene. Heading back.
Now you have to make your choice.
Uh-huh.
And then we're gonna go out and do some fates.
Ooh.
After you make your choice.
Okay.
Because to get your mount, you need like 100 company seals.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alright, so Vixie says it's gonna get they're gonna get 3 to 6 inches of snow tonight. Gonna have to get food for tomorrow after the stream. So.
Sucks to be you, man. We're only getting 1 to 3.
Oh, we're getting snow tonight? Oh.
Yeah. And then fucking cold. I can't even be polite about it. It's gonna be fucking cold.
No.
Well, even though it's not February anymore, it's still March in Wisconsin, so...
Yeah, that's true. It was below 0 on my birthday last year. Oh yeah, my birthday is on the 5th.
Barry?
Happy.
It's going. We're going to have like -30 wind chills again on Monday.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my god.
And are we polar vortexing again?
On the bright side, it's -30 wind chill, not -30 temperature. So...
Wow, there's a gigantic thingy over there.
Yeah, that's a fate.
Oh yeah, it is. Bubbly Bernie.
Yeah, that's a fate.
Should I try it?
Are you signed up for a division yet?
No. Oh wait, no. Never mind.
If you want to help them out and get the XP, you can.
Oh yeah.
Nedrick has something for me.
I got an area where I can be blue. Got it.
I just got Braving New Depths from Nedrick.
Hi, I'm a blue bitch. love doing that.
Yeah.
Alright, where was I going? Ah, I was going over here.
Yeah, you were going to Horizon.
I was going to
Well,
Horizon.
actually, I took the ferry from Limsa to Vesper Bay. I'm here already.
I got all turned around.
You know, I always forget that's an option. And then I go down to Crescent Cove. Somebody about so many choices. Come here, red hair.
Boom. There we go. We're back on track.
Holy crap! I didn't realize that was one of us.
Yeah.
No, there's another person fighting down here that is in Gakuin.
Oh.
Okay.
Reminds me. Hey, Rand, you want a free company?
Sure, but I'm kind of in cutscene at the moment.
Hey.
It's his birthday. Wild Ed appears to save the day. Yup. He was on his blue mage.
I'm sad that I no longer see Tataru sitting working at this table.
Ah.
Well, when you progress in the storyline to when the Scions move to Mordana, she moves.
Okay.
And the only Scion that stays here is someone you haven't met yet.
Yeah, I still see her. For now.
For now.
Okay.
Now I got me some combat.
Yay.
A wild berry appears.
Duty commenced.
The
All right,
gods only know
cutscene.
what grand company our adventurer friend will keep.
God damn it,
The
Alfie, stop
wheels
being
of
cutscenes.
change are in motion regardless.
Brother, are you certain this course is best?
Whatever do you mean, dear sister?
The so-called remembrance ceremonies were little more than standard waving rallies. As though the Calamity and Seventh Umbral Era warranted scarcely a mention.
Well, of course they were standard waving rallies. Since you are so observant, mayhap you noticed what mention was made of the Warriors of Light? None. I suppose they must have forgotten the heroes who spared Eorzea a fate worse than the Calamity? No, dear Alize, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the Calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in
I
fact,
can actually see
that the
the
realm
earring.
still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's
I've always been able
wounds
to see
falls to the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends,
just
the
most of them are
Grand
tiny.
Companies. Remembrance will yield no remedy.
And it's only a
If our
20.
world is to heal, we must put the horrors of the Calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience. There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I mean to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
My lady! We are to escort you!
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present
And I
wounds,
just failed that duty.
Yeah, it happens.
but prevent old ones from opening anew.
It happens a lot more often as a black mage, let me tell you. I failed so many.
Woohoo! I also
Yeah,
need to
I
read
hate
my-
it though because there's a huge freaking cutscene before the battle.
Since you've watched it once, when you're in the cutscene, hit escape. That should allow you to skip the cutscene again.
Okay.
Should.
Okay.
So since you're picking the storm, red guy,
We're good.
you are able, when you hit your rank up high enough in the in the companies, you are able to change companies. So a lot of this choice is actually for PvP.
Oh. I was wondering about that.
PvP is actually kind of fun in this game.
Okay.
They have 4v4, 8v8, and 30v30. V30.
Okay.
There's a mode called Frontline, which is which takes place in the plains of Cartano. Yeah, that place where the calamity happened and everyone lost their memory. Takes place there.
The place that looks like Diablo.
Kinda, yeah. It takes place there, and it's the flames versus the twin batters versus the storm. And it's usually built on location-based combat. So, take and hold an area to generate resources and then go fuck up your opponents. PvP in this game is actually pretty balanced.
Okay.
Because each class gets a new set of abilities. And they're the same abilities you have now, but they're balanced differently. They're balanced with everyone else in PvP.
Yeah,
So
the PvP staging
took the
area
Great
and I messed
Hatchet.
around with things.
Yeah, they took the Great Hatchet, went straight down the middle, and said, "This is what your stuff does in PvE. This is what your stuff does in PvP."
Yeah.
Oh, I could have just gone here.
Like half of the stuff I
forgetting
like
about
using in
the evil guys.
PvE, I don't get to use in PvP.
Exactly. To make PvP fair and balanced, they do stuff like that. But they still balance stuff. They still balance some stuff that gets overpowered.
Yeah, I
or
was
just make it cost
disappointed.
more.
I was disappointed for all of like a minute, not even a minute, before I was like, yeah, it would be kind of broken, so eh.
My name is Phyllis. I
Because-
believe you're expecting me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, if
Like,
all the
either one
classes
works, but introducing
if-
yourself is always the fun way.
if all the classes had all their abilities instead of being balanced from class to class, it would be a giant game of rock paper scissors.
Actually, at that point, it would be just who has access to the best abilities.
Okay.
And that's all you would see in PvP.
Yeah, like I noticed with Summoner, you don't get a pet normally, you have to use Bahamut.
Yeah. And that's because you're the only person with a combat pet.
Yep.
And that actually unbalances you a little bit.
I know.
And Bahamut is only a 30-second summon.
Yep.
Alright, head to Cedarwood to determine the fate of the airship and its crew.
Yep. Oh wait, you're actually on a mission.
I'm actually on a mission.
Yeah,
You
that's
exited-
Huh?
that's the same one I'm on.
Okay.
We should probably team.
Except it's not. It's basically the same mission, but for my faction.
Yeah. So there is one thing I can do for you, Ran. Where are you?
I'm in a duty.
Oh, you're actually in it right now. Okay.
Yeah.
Aaron, where is yours taking place?
Let me see here. It is, Lower Lanasia. cedarwood specifically.
Oh, yes. Pigs and wedge.
Lower. So you're in Lower Lenasia right now?
Well, we're not going to be able to go in with her, Barry.
Okay, I was gonna say, I was waiting to see. I'm gonna go to
But what I
Sulfur
can
Farms
do-
then. Huh?
Is right over and cast Protect on her.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I'm
Protect
in
stays
Limsa
on.
Lominsa right now.
Yeah, I went to lower, and now I'm riding up to the Cedarwood.
Oh, you're riding up to Cedarwood? Okay.
Well, I have the
Cedarwood.
I have movement speed buff in this zone, so I ride pretty
Alright.
quick.
I'm gonna run down to Cedarwood then.
Because you said that's where your
Yeah, I was just waiting for you here in Limsa, so to see if you showed up here.
yeah, nope.
That's okay. I finished the duty. I had to remember the first rule of thaumaturgy. Take
Get
out
the
the
fuck away.
Take
Yeah.
out the supports first.
Yeah. There are a couple duties you're gonna run into that adds a thaumaturge. Even taking out the support first, you are going to get your ass kicked.
Throw a battle. Make
I
sure I've
was
got more
actually
stuff.
locked in a duty.
Furious Farmer. I cast Protect on you. I'm in Cedarwood already. I'm already a scholar. Oh. There you are. I found Ed.
I'm just trying to go around this way.
Well, if you don't see Ed, you'll see my whale.
Well, Aaron's still in middle on Osea.
I'm in
Okay.
middle because I took the
She's
Aether
doing
right
smart. She's
Hmm?
she's going from Summerford Farms to a lower Osea.
here. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing?
Well, yeah, it is the second quickest way.
What is the quickest way?
Using the Aethernet to go out the Zephyr Gate and then going through the Letha Grand checkpoint.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
I still
so
keep
many
forgetting the
people at
Zephyr
other-
gates and stuff exist.
yeah, so many friends at other servers that I no longer can see. I.e., my last guild.
Oh.
The people that kept me playing this game.
Hey.
Ah! There's a Mary.
Yep.
Since Barry's there, he can help you.
Am I able to cast Protect on you when we're not in the
Yeah,
group?
you need to join her party.
Oh.
Protect is a party-based ability.
Alright, invite to party.
Alright.
Party down!
Let's try that again with feeling.
Yay!
Alright. And I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
I'm gonna just do this fate.
Hello, little bats.
Somebody decided to spawn the. Oh God, you fool!
The oh god, you fool.
No, somebody spawned the Furious Farmer fate.
Yeah, I
Which
saw
is-
him, but I didn't click on him.
Well, no, it wasn't you. It was somebody else. And he hit the level 17 that's sitting right in the middle of the area. So it's, oh no, you fool! Quick, cast 1,000 Needles.
Oh, so is the fate over already?
Yes.
Nice.
Like he was blowing it away. I just jumped in there for free XP and seals.
Nice. Meh. Beep.
Alrighty. I need to hunt more Gobus. Airship crewman. No! Back. Vixie's back anyway.
Oh yeah, he was going mobile so that he could go buy food for the incoming blizzard. I keyed.
I was gonna chop down some trees or mine, but there's nothing here.
No, there isn't.
Okay.
Okay, so I need
Uh-oh.
200.
Company seals.
Yep.
Yeah, we're gonna go.
To do the quest, My Little Chocobo.
Yep. My Little Chocobo, Quark is magic.
Yeah, Vixie's gonna go shopping after the stream. He was into the kitchen.
Okay. Biggs and Wedge.
Serena. Yes, Biggs and Wedge.
I have no idea who Biggs
A
and Wedge
Final
are.
Fantasy tradition.
Yep.
Oh. I don't
You're
play
also
enough
meeting
Final
them right
Fantasy.
now.
Oh, really?
It's the fact that the developers back at Squaresoft were huge colossal geeks. And so they named 2 NPCs in, I think it was like 5 or 6 after the characters from Star Wars.
That's where I thought it was from.
And then after that, it always became a tradition to have them in a Final Fantasy game, just like there's always supposed to be a Cid. And that tradition goes back to Final Fantasy 1.
Oh, you'll run into him eventually.
I also noticed the airship was named the Tiny Bronco.
Yeah.
Which I believe was from 7.
Yep.
I was just doing some fence running.
Alright.
Whee!
So where are you guys?
I'm in a cutscene.
Well, Aaron's in a cutscene. We're both sitting in the lower Lanosea, but I'm gonna find a place that we can go to that has some decent
Hold on.
fates.
Lower Lanosea. Okay,
Yeah.
so that means I need to go to Limsa, Lominsa Lower Decks, I take it?
Okay. Yes, go to lower decks, but go to the ferry and take a Costa del Cation. Because we're gonna go to Costa del Sol.
So... Oh, we've already been there.
Another Final Fantasy reference, this time again to 7. As is the Golden Saucer.
Yeah, the golden saucer is fun to play.
Alright,
I go in there and blowing time.
Oh, that reminds me, I've got a...
You gotta check your Triad deck.
Yeah.
You get the best card randomly after a trial, or in box.
Yeah, I got the...
Okay, so where do I want to go?
You want to go to Calypso and into lower decks, and there's a ferry down there by the Christmas.
Okay, yeah, I see it. Yeah, I know, I just gotta figure out, where I wanted to pop out.
Yeah, I got a Sahagin randomly, and I actually bought 5 cards.
Yeah, you can buy the El Chico cards.
What came with it? Dodo, Saboteur, Bomb, Metroid, and Coir.
Coral? Yeah, that's the starter set.
I bought the Oppo Oppo, the Chocobo, the Boogle, the Adamant Claws, and the Gold Saucer.
So, here's something you need to know. They do limit what you can put in your deck.
Yeah, I know. You can only put in one rare at a time. I didn't
The more
realize that
cards
after
you
I bought
acquire,
it.
the more they relax those restrictions.
Oh, so getting more cards in my deck.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a quick detour and drop off the quest.
Okay. Well, I'm just sitting by the 8th.
I gotta get a race to
I have never done anything with the race jump code.
I have that quest to get one too. Just because I've been taking every quest.
Yeah. You're taking every quest, but you're not unlocking everything.
No, I'm not taking the do you want to become a quests.
Yeah.
I'm taking
You want to become a hero. Oh, he's running away.
No, he's setting up so you can use stronger abilities.
Yeah, to unlock the different stuff. Like I unlocked the duty, I unlocked one of the journals just yesterday.
Pay attention to me.
Yeah. Not the fishing guide. I know the fishing guide. Like, are you keeping up on your hunting log?
Yeah, I'm at a point that it's looking to zones I haven't been to yet.
Okay.
There we go. It's finally dead.
Amazingly enough, I never actually finished my thaumaturge log.
Classic
Well, no,
Aaron.
I did I bought one of those skipped a level 60 items. So I went from like level 5 to level 60 on thaumaturge.
The ship.
Oh crap! I think I just gave stuff to Sweeney Todd. Frack.
Oh, are
you're
you doing
Gandalf.
the aesthetician?
Yes.
It's amazing.
Actually, there are hairstyles you can buy at the Gold Saucer for Gold Saucer points.
But are they worth it?
I didn't mind it. They have they have social armor. They have bunny armor.
Oh shit! The hard drive crashed again.
Oh.
God damn it! Son of a
So
bitch!
close.
So
close, Aaron.
close. I hope I don't have to go back in and redo that.
God, I hope not either.
Stupid ass thing. And I'm not going to be able to buy a new hard drive for quite some time.
I wouldn't know about that. They're
Start
cheap
the
as hell.
cutscenes again from the beginning.
Well, Aaron, if it makes you like run the cutscenes again, hit escape, and that should allow you to skip the cutscenes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, watching the cutscene once is fine. I'm gonna watch them all again when I run New Game Plus, because that's finally gonna be a thing. I mean, I kind of want to run through some of the old quest line again just to do it. And then I'm gonna ask myself, why the fuck am I doing this? When I get to the content between A Realm Reborn and Heaven's Ward, because I hate that trek. 118 levels of shit. Like, I'm not joking. Like, it's got story. It sets up stuff for the next expansion, but at the same point, it's like 90 quests of dealing with Elfinod.
Alright, yes. Aesthetician now available.
Change your hairstyle.
Yay!
I love the aesthetician.
that was the side quest I popped over and did because I had to visit like 3 locations. So I was like, oh hey, I'm back here. I can turn that in now.
Gee, somebody wanted to look at my outfit from all sides.
Heh.
So it's like they've never seen the songbird outfit before, with the wedding veil.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet.
Annoyingly
Speak with
enough-
Maelstrom. Command.
Yeah. Oh, good. So it did credit you. You finished. Oh, because you crashed in the middle of the finale cutscene. You missed the cutscene.
Okay. So, like, are Biggs and Wedge, are they always Rogadin and Lalafell then?
No.
Okay.
Generally, they're just random NPCs. Like in 6, they're Empire guardsmen who are attacking Narsh with Terra. In 8, they are enemy soldiers.
They frequently are enemy soldiers.
In 7, they were members of Avalanche.
Mm-hmm.
I forget what they were in 9, but they were probably enemy soldiers.
I think they were Steiner's underlings, I think, in that.
Okay. But, they have their running theme, and as they translated new games, they went, those are Biggs and Wedge now.
Yeah. And it was just Squaresoft going, yeah, let's just make a couple of common NPCs.
Yeah.
But now that it's Square Enix, they've kept their tradition. Because, that was back in the day where you could do cool stuff like that. And Square managed to live, unlike a few of them. I miss working designs.
Working design.
They were mostly developing for Sega, but they did the Lunar series in their
Oh,
original
I knew that name for somewhere.
Yeah, and they did the PlayStation versions. But
I own Lunar, like Lunar 1 or Lunar 2.
yeah, it was a riot. The tongue-in-cheek nature of some of it. And then I forget who did it, and then they came out with like a Game Boy Advance version done by another company. And it was like, no, this isn't Lunar.
Yeah, I got 40 storm shields. Woo!
Let's go for the 11 bronze piece.
Yeah, that was me too. I'm like, I either have better.
Quest accepted.
Right, that's
Alright.
right. I have the original Lunar.
Oh, we got to do our awesome oath-taking
Okay, so
thing.
Costa del Sol, you said?
Yep, we are taking a Costa Delcation.
Cool.
And that, by the way, that's where you get the haddock for your cooking recipes, Barry.
Mapping
only
the
during
realm,
the summer
Ethan.
event.
Oh god. I entirely forgot that, my copy of Lunar is the complete version.
Oh,
Easter.
so it's the PlayStation?
It is the PlayStation 1 that actually has, like, the leather-bound book.
Well, yeah, that was what came out with it. No, I mean it's basically the remake. It's Silver Star Story.
Yes.
Yeah.
God, I only have, like, 5 PlayStation games left. Well, not left. I only have 5 PlayStation games.
I would love to be able to purchase the rights to that and just do a re-release for it. Because those were freaking good games.
I don't know
And
which one to
funny
go for.
as hell.
Because he's falling asleep in chat.
Well, you're also not actually streaming right now.
Are you ever going to change to... Oh, shit! Fuck!
Yeah, you're still on the information screen.
Oh, shit. Well,
I thought you noticed that.
no, I didn't. I absolutely did not notice that.
Eh,
Well, that's okay. You guys only missed me changing to Limsa Lominsa. And going through the cutscene. I pulled the Sarah.
There you go.
Alright, so,
All the free
okay.
company, right?
Now I get to swear an oath and I don't know what to swear. Until the sea swallows all. No, you have my sword till the sea swallows all.
So sea swallows all, yeah, that's actually the correct response.
Wait a minute.
So,
Oh, that's where Costa del Sol is. Where am
Yep.
I?
so the big one you're gonna see there, Ran, is you just got 2 buffs by joining the group.
I chose the admirable. Yes, Vixie.
Okay.
You'll notice one is the heat of battle, which is battle XP gained is increased. The other one is reduced rates, which lowers your aetherite usage costs. It doesn't help so much right now, but it helps a hell of a lot when you start going farther and farther away.
Okay, not doing that. There is a megalo crab. I want to say a gigalo crab.
A gigolo crab.
Yeah, it seriously looked 20 feet tall.
So where did you guys go?
Oh, I'm still standing over here. I was waiting for Aaron.
Costa del Sol, you said?
Yes.
I am in Costa del Sol.
And I see your big fucking ugly
Oh,
whale.
there you go.
Where are you guys?
We're at the Aetherite at Costa del Sol.
Ugly or not,
Oh.
it's good for ferrying somebody somewhere.
Its major advantage is the fact that it can have a second person.
Yeah.
So we'll finish the stream out today. Punching fates so that.
Well,
we get rid
I think actually we might be done. It's 1:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God dang it.
That with the crash and everything.
Vixie's like, gigolo crab. Outros.
Yeah, with all the different "Do you want to be a" quests, I was looking for the "Do you want to be a prostitute?" because God, there's just about every other freaking profession out there.
Well,
Dancer is not in this game yet.
If you want to see the big crab, go to the fate to the south of us.
He means,
I've already seen that one.
It's not lupus.
Remember, I've been to Costa del Sol. I've seen that fate with the giant crab.
So tell me, how do you get rid of the little icon next to your name?
The little leaf.
Yeah.
You won't get rid of that leaf until you complete the main story of Heaven's Ward.
Jesus.
Basically, what that symbol is showing is that anyone who is on like the mentor channel, if they see you, they can add you to the mentor channel so you can ask questions of experienced players.
Yeah, I know. It's basically a big sign saying I'm a newbie,
Yes, it is.
which is why I wanted to get rid of it.
Where's my
I didn't
Costa
want to
del
replace
Sol
it with
thing?
anything. I just wanted to get rid of it.
Yeah, I don't know how to get. There is a, I think there's a slash command to get rid of it.
Oh, there it is.
Good, I forget.
I'll head down there. Nub Sprout.
Yep. I wanted to do one group thing after all of this, and a fate doesn't take that long.
Okay, so are we going to fight the giant crab?
We can fight the giant. We can fight the giant crab.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't mind fighting the giant crab. Yes.
Barry, we're gonna need your whale.
Okay.
Yeah, don't you win.
Somebody ride with me. Somebody ride with Barry.
Woohoo!
I got Aaron.
God damn it.
Yeah,
Yes, Rad,
Aaron
you
gets
have
to
to
ride
ride
the whale. Good luck with that. Oh, there's the giant crab.
Big crab.
It's not that bad music on the whale.
Yes, but I like the
Cancer.
Chocobo music.
We get to fight cancer?
Yep. We're gonna fight cancer.
There you guys come, finally.
I don't know. I'm at Barry's thing and he's moving like Bob.
Well, here's the thing. Barry doesn't have the movement speed buff that you get after a while for Eorzea.
You got
Alright,
cast
Aaron, do
protect
your
on
thing.
us.
Nobody is a healer right now.
Oh, okay. Alright. Well,
Just go
okay.
in.
Well, let me just change to healer then. Hold on.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay.
It's a fate, and we only got 4 minutes.
Sure.
Yeah. So DPS all the way, please.
Oh,
Holy
I'm
shit.
dead. He scared me. He scared me bad. Hi there. Oh, run.
Why did it work?
Yeah, it didn't work at all.
Ow. Ow. Ow.
I think we're all dead. Hi there,
I
Cancer.
think we're done.
Dixie, aren't you glad you stayed around?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here's one we can do.
Okay. We don't need a healer, just DPS all the way.
Guardian
It'll be fine.
jumps in, gets pounded to death.
Man, I can go for the red lobster now.
I could go for some crab cakes. Or some crab rangoon.
Stop being so crabby. That attitude is cancerous.
Oh my god.
Now you're just being
Oh.
selfish.
Ran, you can do NA status off. Slash NA status off. There.
Okay.
Right. We're not gonna be able to do that.
Yeah. Alright, I'm going back to Lips of Lemons.
Honestly, I forgot how hard that bastard hit.
He like killed me in one swipe.
I was like 2.
Well,
Like, honestly,
two.
I forgot how hard.
Hi, Barry.
Well, there's one other we can try.
What? Maybe we can
There's
try
one
for...
over here that started by a cute courtesan.
Where are you guys?
Oh, my lips of lemons. See, swallow doll, says Vixie. Alright, I think we should play ourselves off, though. I've gotta go get something to eat.
That's a good way to end it.
I haven't,
I got us killed. We can do this. Nope.
It's okay.
Alright.
If I would have stayed back, I might have had a shot.
I'm sorry. I just really said I really would have loved if you'd started with how hard could it be?
Alright, guys.
And this is why we suck.
It happens.
Yeah. It'll be
I
fine.
think you guys need better gear.
We'll be all good. Alright, everybody, this has been Aaron Romeomoon. I have been here with Barry Kazak Goldberg,
Hello.
Ed Dranivian Dungle,
There you go, Vixie. You got your TPK in this whole episode of cutscenes.
and Randy Rand's son McCulloch.
I gotta go repair my stuff now.
Oh, I should really probably do it. Well, no,
Oh, yeah,
I'm
we're
okay.
still-
I'm still good.
I can always pay for the repairs if the cost gets too high.
I'm sitting on 37 plus thousand. I'm cool.
I've got 96,000. Yeah.
Well, I have the thing about I basically have to buy all my stuff.
I have 21,000, and I haven't taken anything out from my 2 retainers that each have 50,000. So, yay.
Yeah, but you've also played a lot more than us.
So Vixie says
Actually,
he enjoyed
Ed gave
cutscenes
me
and
100,000,
TPKs,
so
he
that
was
was the money
fine.
he gave me. I put it away for when I need it.
Saving for a rainy day.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have to give Rand his seed money.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone. If you enjoyed the stream, you can go ahead, like, share, subscribe. The archive is up on YouTube. Otherwise you can find the VODs on Twitch, and you can also subscribe to Twitch. I'm up to 2 subscriptions. Poke, Barry.
Yeah, I know. I've been forgetting too. Sorry.
That's okay.
But what I haven't been forgetting is dollar votes.
No, he has not been forgetting this. So, you can go ahead and also donate to Patreon, Streamlabs, and PayPal. Barry is literally my only patron.
I'm the best? How could I be the best? I'm nothing to be the best. You're better than I am. Prove it by donating more than I do.
I just need 98 more subs for another emote. Oh my god, it's 100 subs, Jesus.
Yeah. Subs for emotes get a little high.
Yeah. Alright, anyway. So you can, next week, I'm not quite sure what the schedule will be like, but we'll be doing Diablo 2 on Tuesday at least.
Oh, nothing tomorrow?
No, nothing tomorrow because I have overtime. I'm working 11 till 4, and then we're going to tabletop game.
Hey, don't work too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wish.
Next week?
I keep telling her she's gonna work herself into an early grave.
What is it, Wednesday or something? Next week, I'm going to be pulling a 12-hour shift, if I can make it.
Harsh.
I did it a couple of weeks ago, or I did it last week this time. So.
At least I understand her reasoning for doing all of this.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a good reason, but yeah, pace yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I shall do that. Okay, everyone. Have a good night, and I'll see you all next time.